first played it, I never got like anything, and then yeah, like now the last
Are
few
there
times I played it,
so
I
many
get-
balls when
I
somebody
what? I got knocked around like 3 times. What?
I got my distraction trail on.
Stop,
got a trail.
stop it. I was lining myself up.
I hate that
trail of
drill.
basketballs.
It throws you off.
There we go. I would have had a par.
It's not in here. Yeah, 66 degrees.
Not in here, you say. Not in here, you say. Not in here, you fucking say.
My noose.
You guys better freaking heal faster.
Alright.
I gave you a lot of time.
That started. Hey guys. Genshin Sunday here. I had some fun time here at the zoo and stuff. But yeah, we're playing more Genshin Impact. We're gonna focus more on the main quest here on the line. The main quest line.
Hello there.
The day's finally come! We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your sister mentioned. Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. But whenever Paimon gets thinking of... Yeah... Anyway, just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters. With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more Sure thing! Now, what about me? Do I get a call out?
Hello.
Columbina? You kind of snuck up on us there.
Let's see.
Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time. Oh, so it was you! All your friends have gathered at the flagship to... I invited Sandrone, too. But she said she had to go back to... She had some nasty things to say about you. She hasn't changed. If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a fair... Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was... not terrible, precisely. Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude... No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go... as long as you don't make things difficult for both of you. You really have to read between the lines with... Go on. Get to the flagship. Today, I want to return the favor. It's definitely nice to be treated.
I'm not sure.
The Moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
I wonder if they're gonna be like the Sun Archon eventually too. You have the Moon Archon. Just have not the Fire Icon, but not the Sun Icon. Yeah, guys, I've been playing a lot of Power World offline. A lot with Kata. Especially a new area that I just got murdered immediately.
Pure white as far as the eye can see.
Never went without mercy. Now you shall perish. Did. Look at the big moose.
Look! They look similar to the ones in Nodcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kuvaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
Indeed. They have no names. I want to find their names.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Paimon got a mouthful of snow.
At least it's white now.
It's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
Come on. Ow. Bears.
Hey, check it
Meow, 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 meow. Kitty, kitty.
Look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
Come on, no, no.
Quick! Take a picture before the moment passes! Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
Kitty cat.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Come on, quick! It looks like a trick!
You're slow. It's like you're slow.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Oh, it's... Oh, I don't know.
Come on.
It's hard. Everything feels heavy. Oh, no need.
Tell me right now.
Sure thing.
Big. Something's bad. I'm on. Move. Fuck's sake. Move. Oh, there's chuff for the blizzard.
Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
Snowball flower.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's
You're lucky
go
we're
to
not
the
wearing the
store.
old outfit, because this outfit is for definitely for the winter. Because I'm wearing long sleeves, not showing the belly anymore. You know what I'm saying? Grab Paimon's hand, you fool! You fool! Like, it's cold. Why are you not wearing a new outfit?
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
Oop.
Paimon! Paimon!
Black void of food! Black void of food! We're exploring the moon later on. I might do it off cam actually.
That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Someone was here. It's the
Is
train.
that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Or fires.
Is this an answer from this world?
Of course that thing's back on. Hmm.
It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. I'll keep this close. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
That bottle looks out of place there.
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time.
Who are you?
I am... I was born to fulfill a mission. To this end, I must... Huh? Why is my body like this?
You're not.
I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I'm... Anyway, I was created so that humanity could... Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. In accordance with my preset program, will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you...
Fine. Feels like similar to
You
Samaria.
have made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. The name was Paimon. After help, merely the tip of the eye. Now that we have reached an accord, very well. I will remember. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats. I can sense
you
my
a Grim
power
Reaper now?
scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. The key right now is you may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove... Prime Ice Unit count has been updated.
Scanning.
You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
It's like, it's supposed to be ice crystals because it looks not like that. That's not what it looks like.
I'll keep this close.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. You can use this to clear the solid ice.
I'm afraid that is gonna fall on me.
A reward on the road.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
It actually is melting. Interesting.
I'll keep this close.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
My tutorials. It's all melted. Just have a gut feeling if I ever return here. I knew it. I was like, wait.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello, hello. Just deep melting the ice here. That.
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be
More like
stabilized during the development
Jarvis.
period. Hence,
I'll name you
the
Jarvis.
authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like. Yes, perhaps then, But for now, all you need to remember is... low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
You sound like a abyssal,
Approaching the target
base.
location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be immune.
Hello?
Paimon!
That Piero. Yep.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
He did very good on his model. For Piero.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance.
Stop
but my
doing
search
that,
has
kitty.
yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again.
He's probably the big shot.
Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
Where's Walter? Kitty, you literally just came in my room. Now you want to leave me in? Choose. You want to stay here or go out?
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked
Even
everywhere
big-
for you.
It's okay. Take it easy.
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. Wait, where did the jester go? Yep, the director of the Fatui. The jester Piero. So,
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
hey! What the? Who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh,
Gracie.
wow! Well, thank you so
Maybe
much.
a lot of lost tech.
Goodwill detected.
Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, back to when he first showed up. He already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. Oh,
He probably
seems
knows.
unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And he didn't seem to have...
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui...
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui?
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman.
sorry. I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon,
Rest.
new plan. The Jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a monster, is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnegrad, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we...
Oh, well, we were really psyched.
Further information is required regarding... At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. If, however, we continue... Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into disuse for unknown... We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train. There is a small town up ahead.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great... Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Affirmative.
Stay.
Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventure, otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid...
We must rest. It's like, we may go later, but we must rest now. Blizzard is roaring. We do not need any problems.
Is this an answer from this world?
Go to the other door. Oh.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Of course. Where are you? There you are. Oh. Boom. Impressive.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error. Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Brace yourselves for ice. Oh, there is no train. Oh.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the rail...
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are.
You need to
Agreed.
update yourself.
This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer.
Your data have been...
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route.
Seems so.
Rest assured that I
Let's
will
see
take
the
user
palace
preferences
from
into
here.
account next time I plan a route.
I see the palace from here, but it looks very eerie. Emerald sick. Zora. Be a lot of freaking tongue ties for me because I don't speak Eastern Slavic. Say that out loud. I don't speak Eastern Slavic, so it's gonna be quite difficile for me. Puppy!
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh dear.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Ask Kaya.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Oh, everyone disappeared.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
No idea what it is.
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy, even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya. So, the Vecha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuja, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like...
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
If you guys not seen the trailer, that's the dude that got arrested by the Fae. The Fae soldiers.
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Which is why the Snezhnegrad Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may.
Shishinkin?
We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is, and the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Kitty.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but...
This is hard.
I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use. And as our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods.
The Asian officer does look like Mr. White.
They do not have any
Walter
authority
White for
to
some
modify
reason.
the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. But we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day.
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is practically extusia in action, huh?
So where we
You
go?
were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just...
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very
Amoros.
often, though. So, but if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's...
All right, then. This way.
I would keep a guard up. We just met the dude. Yes, we already got him. You guys don't know. We already got him. But I did some pulling. I got him, but I didn't get Odette. So, I gave him the Ballad of Fjords because it kind of matches the Snezhnaya style kind of thing. It goes with the tundra and stuff. So it's just more accurate. Keep Tartaglia. Put the Traveler in.
There's still a long road ahead.
Snezhnaya technically is Flynn's, even though he's not Krydian.
All geared up.
Oh, I was like, what time I just have my doggy on here? There we go. Oh. Let's...
Oh, so cozy and warm. Oh, wait.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha.
Alosha.
Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the
I
system.
know the
at
end of
first,
Shah.
but as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into...
Don't say that.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that does... What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train?
It has freckles.
The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck...
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act.
Huh? Wait.
It's a figure of speech. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now.
Him? Really?
Huh? You're coming with?
It might help.
Oh. Okay then.
Stay and rest, Paimon.
Guess there's no point pushing...
Oh yeah. There's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Tagarin, husky.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get to Garin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
What are you eating?
Check it out! When you're all out of carrots... Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yup.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
What are you eating? And the dog's like, saw nothing. Guessing that is Project Stoltz, then. Alright. Some weird side scroller. Are we gonna full Assassin's Creed this? Hello. What's this doggy doing? Why is there a husky? Get that husky!
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around.
Alright. But I never crouch. Get that later. I don't like the eyes that you don't see off camera. All down.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
If you're done with the cutscene, please. Thank you. I don't want to glitch it out. Like jars of like grapes
there
or
we go.
something.
A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Oh great, where are we going? Oh. Oof. I played as the doggy. Wee. What is this music? I like that guy. He's like, what's this dog coming up to me? Oh. Just immediately just full on do that.
But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
Oh. So I was right.
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
All right.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away.
Guessing it was
Would you be able to
bleeding the
shed
people
any light on
dry.
the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey,
Yes.
I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. This isn't who I am. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these.
Where is this
I watched
village?
as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only 1 shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Sretomaros for a long time now.
Where is this
The train
so-called
station's
mayor?
currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the worker. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Hold up. I just noticed my thing.
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
There we go.
Counting carriages?
It froze.
The energy consumed by a train
Jesus
depends on its
Christ.
total weight.
V2 Studios,
And
why
since
you have to
energy is a
freeze?
limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting...
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnegrad.
You cocky little brat! Ruining my business! Just you wait.
That's one town, but I don't know if the other towns are like the same thing.
Yeah, something felt off, so I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal. As I'm sure you can tell, he did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnegrad. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Excuse me. I'll take a share of I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
There's like, where are we going? Dude, you're gonna room in the middle of a blizzard. You're there forever. Literally, you're brooming during a snowstorm. Like, bye. You don't shovel the driveway of your yard
This
if
old lady,
it's a blizzard.
She doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Oh, dementia.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Clean the ashes out of your...
Oh, I'm... Now, how often do I get to see my grandson?
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomaros, a good town. All sorts of things to do. Sit down. Come on, take a seat.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet.
See?
Well, grandson dear.
Oh dear.
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Oh dear.
Good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right?
Oh, I don't need it.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, I first learned of Sretomaros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. The town's been in decline for a while now. But because of her memory problems, that said, I kind of it's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blur. Come on, let's get back.
See what Paimon's doing. She's probably passed out. Doggy. Can I pet the dogs? No. It's like, see, I can't pet dogs.
All geared up.
That bird. That's a bird. So you said a bird. All right.
Paimon, we're back.
Yep. Paimon's
You
not
just
cold
didn't.
anymore.
Why didn't you lie down?
She's still a little dizzy. Flying. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure. But enough about that.
I'll explain.
Had this, and that. Woof.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. So, you said the train...
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. But time and time again...
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnegrad Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnegrad Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
So, Cliche is definitely a senator.
You're picking on ordinary people, even here in Snezhnaya.
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui, but that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sretomaros still receives Crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the Rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some more for disaster relief. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnegrad, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities, and of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, but so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help you.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnegrad?
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to, her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey.
Wait, so... No way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I'm not planning to get there by force.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnegrad. Word is, yeah,
one summoning the blizzard.
So you've heard of it. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back. Fair.
Getting Paimon better is the main ideal.
Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the... Once it's open, we can see about getting...
Whoa! That's got it!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. Having a train makes everything much easier. I know a good doctor in the city.
Oh, thanks so much!
Alright, next day. This isn't like Star Wars where all the NPCs keep like changing like what they look like, you know what I'm saying? They're more constant. Doggy. I was curious. It's a plover. Ain't plover supposed to be like doggy. Ain't plovers usually more of a ocean bird? Okay. Impressive.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something?
I believe it is.
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you set off.
Your train. Great. Does that mean I have to design the damn thing now, too? Well, aren't you looking a bit fancy right there, lady? Aren't you a little bit fancy? Why don't we have this type of person right here, like in Fontaine or like Mondstadt? Just literally just waiting, reading a newspaper. Like, nope, Sunshine only has it. Grad.
Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then...
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Not an autopilot
Engine,
system.
Green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but diagnostics complete.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the...
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains. Though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance?
Away we go! Nope.
There's not really a seat here, is there? Oh.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this? Like, what is this? It's corruption? Unequipped?
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? I'm...
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnaya.
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Who's that?
I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place, and the few who do make it back...
Huh? Then... Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles?
Not here.
Great.
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on. Let's...
That thing at the end of the card seems a bit suspicious.
Look at these Fatui. It's like they've lost their minds.
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
It's a living corpse. Fine, we're walking towards it.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Be gone. Well, there's more of the lost train, I guess. Ugh.
Wait, what's that blue thing?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Yep. There's another one. Got it.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Oh. Okay, that's... I think don't tell me that's like a spice creature I'm seeing.
Hello. I am glad...
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm. Time and space hold no... We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, it appears that key data is currently... I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, traveler.
Seems you know this.
It may well be one of my core functions. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Ancient Fontaine? Is it the sniper rifle? Oh. Yep. Lock and loaded.
Whoa!
So this one that we are wearing Tartaglia's
With
pants.
weapons of the spirit, bring down the walls of the stronghold. And
is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most... Let's go. We don't have much time.
Please tell me there's a timer. Please don't tell me there's a timer.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
Okay.
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosive. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important... For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot.
Oh, the barrel's right there. Oh.
Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy.
Defenses have been breached.
The prisons have been breached. Die.
Yeah. More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
Defenses have been breached. Where's the
Headshot, 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 headshot,
Need
headshot.
a refill.
I think they're dead.
Aim at the free
Hold on, getting through that. Alright.
mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Ooh. Hold up. Let me try back. Okay, nothing back here. Just checking if there's hidden chest.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Alright. Now.
Fall back.
Time to catch my breath.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
And fire. Okay.
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
So, shoot it. So, shoot it?
Switch mode.
There's a chest there. Alright, there's the grappling hook. Nice. Or just do that. Or just do that, actually. Alright. Clear.
Time to catch my breath.
Oh, there's a barrel there. Let's do the easy shooting them in the head.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease. Nice.
Rapid the advantage. Where's the back?
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Frag crystal.
Try this. Taking cover. Where's the fall back?
Change of tactics. Try this.
Okay, this doesn't harm me.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Nope, not too fancy yet. It's not that fancy for that. Nope.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Emma.
Nice.
Sniping. There's still one left. You're okay. Grenade launcher? They pull up.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Over.
Nice. Nice.
Shoot from the distance.
Gotta recharge.
Come on! We're almost there!
Oh.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing?
No time to think. We just gotta go for it.
No questions asked. Go.
Looks like I was right.
No questions asked. Go.
He's on fire!
Tell me to play every time we're on the train.
Can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, he came up a whole bunch in Nakarai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you?
Make no mistake, it was a team. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest.
Let's hope.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere. Now, if you wish to further, please take a moment to catch your breath.
Oh, thanks, Goggles.
Yes, of course.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey.
Yeah, sure.
Now it's next town. Great. This is Child's village.
Quiet here for a train station. Huh?
Owl.
So much for repair. you've swapped our train out for a whole new model!
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now,
Didn't know trending.
according to my calculations, perimeterization is the most effective way for the...
Hyperborea, huh? I'm...
Alright, thanks. Oh. You're just throwing everything on me, don't ya? Don't you? Alright, chill, please. Chill. Activate the data. Wait. I had a feeling. Ooh. I literally did the ooh.
Is this an answer from this world?
The experience. Excuse me. Oh, that is a thing I never heard of. Oh, Mr. Site. Okay, I don't think there's. Alright. What's the firearm menu look like? Oh! Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, this just reminds me of freaking Midnight Club, which I still have, and freaking Need for Speed Underground. Like, oh my god. The shooting range. Oh. Still haven't met the Catherine yet. Okay. What's the rewards at max? Okay. I'm back here. Really? It was a bar back here. I am your ammo. I like scenery. Okay. Ah! I don't understand that. So they just want me to go up, I'm guessing. Let it do its thing. really bizarre. What's this? Okay. Ah! This one does look abandoned as well. Ah!
I'll keep this close.
No, just keep this just in case. There we go. This looks like a pub. Thing inside. Yep. There is no NPCs here. This is getting a little bit creepy now. Yeah, no NPCs. Creepy. Just birds. Oh, that's why. There's no, like, heating station here at all. The Arctic Fox. See that creature there. Alright guys, hold up. Let me just go ahead and teleport back so we can do the guild thing. Definitely I will explore all the areas before continuing the main quest thing. Because that does look awesome how much they did with Snezhnaya.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Oh. That's gonna end in 3 hours. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start clearing all this out. We have enough for one more. Yep. Enough for a 10. Hey guys, there's something about a little bit of Snezhnaya there. We're definitely gonna explore more of the areas in the beginning, but yeah, the area over here and stuff. Like, we're gonna explore all this before we reach more. I feel like there's more things to do there. So we just spawn here and end the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'll put up the stream for upcoming week, for this upcoming week and stuff for the stream, and I hope you all have a nice weekend. Bye! That's Super Simon, Good night.